Welcome everyone back to the final round of the Swift World Championship. My name is Racer, and I'm joined by Mead Land Cruiser as your commentators for this weekend. As we are currently, we're currently watching a qualifying session, which will make up the grid for the final deciding championship race, of which was leading by just over 1 point, and Randomizer is just behind by 6 points. So we have 4 contenders for today who can win the championship. But until now, it looks like Wasub has the hand over Haiti, and we're still waiting for the rest to do laps. So
it's quite interesting this this
Yeah,
final race, because we've got so many people who can really make a change in this champion. Like 4 people fighting out for that top spot and that 5k Robux and that #1 next season. So it'll be interesting to see who gets it. As we know, Haas have already secured the constructors title. They did that in Qatar, so I'm sure they'll be having lots of celebrations after this race. But
I think we should go on board with the with the Haas of Mr. Macholo.
okay, we can.
The Eagle's on fire right now. As I now see him go through the second Euro zone, as he enters the the famous 2 corners in which Vettel was handed a race-losing penalty as he cuts the corner. I
think he aborted that lap anyway. So
okay. So currently we're still P1. So it's a Haas 1-2 so far. Otherwise, we're still waiting for other drivers to set the laps in. But yeah, currently there's not a lot going out on the track. So bear with me. We will find some action surely.
apparently timing system is broken again. We had this issue. I think it was. When did we last have this issue about timing system being broken?
No, that's not good. Anyway,
really isn't good, because if it's broken, no one's. Oh, people are being able to set laps now, I think.
So that's good.
Let's go on board with the soup. He's setting purples. Let's see how what lap time he gets. So 110.7. That's a good. That's a solid lap.
Yeah, I think he's backed off, or is he?
No, he's finished his lap.
Yeah, I think he backed off. Yeah. So I think he's doing an in lap now.
Yeah.
But yeah, he looks rather comfortable with his with both the truck and car. Currently it looks to be paying off. So yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting race for sure, because it's gonna have so much action, just all over the place, especially in the top 4, because these guys are separated by I think it's like less than a race win between these guys. Yeah. It's 7 points between them all. So that is 7 points separating 4 people in a championship which has been super close all year.
So currently your order for this qualifying session is Wasup, Mr. Matcha Globe, Savan, CMBS, Haiti, Love Majority, GA, BU, Acer, Randomizer, Shan, and Naum as your current qualifiers for this session. Now with 13 minutes still left to run, as we see
Wasup's cut this final corner for a bit of pace advantage on the main straight, so let's see how that pays off for him. He's clearly on a flying lap now, break at the 100-meter board there, down into turn 2, turning it nice and squeezing the apex there, all over that exit curve, with DRS wide open, I'm sure. Yep, DRS is wide open. Down into this next chicane here, doesn't get a corner cut there, keeps it nice and tight. Going into the famous corners you were talking about before. Break at the 150-meter board. It's quite a tight breaking point there.
He's up in the first sector.
I think he might have got a corner cut there. I'm not sure though. Randomizer goes P2, 110.3. We've got 12 minutes and 55 seconds after this qualifying session, so it'll be very interesting to see how it plays out here. Do you think that Alfa Romeo is going to be in the way of his lap there, or do you think he's going to be fine with that?
It might hinder his confidence, or at least it might hinder his focus. But I think he'll be fine, as he still sets an improvement for sector 2.
There's no corner cut there for that bit we thought he got cut on there. The chicane. DRS wide open once again. Now we go to the World Champions. Let's go on board for this. the infamous Wall of Champions. Not champion of the walls, as Nicholas Latifi would call himself, but you know.
He kind of launched himself on the curb, but it looks like he's managed to pull it together.
He might
as
have
he
pulled it
comes
together.
across the line now.
109.8.
109.
That is what? That's 5/10. That's at least 5/10 clear of P2, which is randomizer right now.
And
So-
I believe he's reset.
So Acer,
So
so your current running order is with Soup Randomizer, Acer, Macho, Savanko, CMBS, Haiti, Love, Jabur, Shane, Neymar, Gia, and Kozlo.
Oh, and the
Why
lights.
have they put on formation lap?
Okay, so there might be a glitch with the.
No, I don't think that's a glitch. I think that's just the FIA being a bit, stupid.
So hopefully that didn't hinder anyone's laps.
We
As
might get told we might get told by an announcement that might have been a mistake there. I
well,
think.
we hope it's a mistake. We hope it's not a direct sabotage.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's not a lot going out here. As as we see a few drivers in the pits over my commentary box. Macho's in and he's pulled into the box.
Well, Randomizer's going green right now, so let's go on board with him. Can he improve in the second sector?
Ooh.
I think he might have got a cut there. I'm not sure though, if the server will interpret that as a cut. And he crossed it. Yeah, cut there, right there.
So it's a shame for him. He was on a good lap there.
Yeah, he nearly beat him with suit sector time, but about five hundredths between them. It's interesting to see how they all work with their different strategies and all that for qualifying.
Yeah.
Okay, qualifying continues apparently. Fault on the FIA's end as we expected, so that's
No big surprise.
definitely a good thing.
As we now see, who is this? I think it's Randomizer.
Yeah,
going for
he's
a lap.
locked up. He's locked up at the first corner. You can tell by the tire smoke and the tire marks he's left on the track there.
And
That's probably a cut by the server as well. Probably.
We'll have to find out in a second. Oh no, he got away with that. It's somehow improved.
Well, he's green again, so let's go back on board with him right now. He's beaten with Super Sector one time. Is he on for a lap here? By 2/10. Can he keep it tight in this corner? He doesn't like it very much. I think he's kept it tight. I think he's gonna get a green sector here as well. No, he doesn't get green, but he's still a 10th up on Wasup right now. A little bit slidey on the exit there. Do you think he's gonna be able to pull this off, Racer?
Oh, no, it doesn't really look like it. I mean, Wasup has had some amazing pace as Randomizer has had a slower middle sector. So I think he'll get close, but I don't think it'll be enough to secure him pole position. As we see him jump over the curbs, open DRS, and down the main straight. Will he beat him? No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
It was
That is super close. He's improved by a few thousands, I think, there.
yeah, so it's not much clearly.
And he's now
But I
going
do-
backwards.
But I do believe he has the pace to at least challenge. As there's a Haas going backwards.
That's
Randomizer.
randomizer. Yeah. He's
So,
he's just
I'm
spilling into the pitch right now, I think.
not really sure if that's legal, but we'll have to find out.
So Acer's complaining about a car on the racing line. Yep, that's going to be FIA investigation, I think.
Well, it looks like he's lagging, so
He's AFK, I think, on the racing line.
yeah, might need some yellow flags in sector 2 or 1. Doesn't look like he's... Oh, and he's gone again, so... Yeah, Funny must have woken up. As Randomizer leaves the pits for my commentary box.
What tires does he put on again? Oh, they've
Oh,
put a
it's
yellow
still
flag out for sector 2. That'll be for the AFK car. Let's see, who else is going on a lap here? There's not really much action going on right now, is there?
Yeah, it's quite boring, I must say. As there's an Alpine stop on the side of the road. Is that what's up?
I'll check, hold on. No, we're just going for another flyer, I think.
But, he hit the wall there. Yeah, that.
That's gonna ruin his lap. He's gonna be...
Oh, and he's jumped out. Or has he left? I think he's left the session.
No, he'll be able to rejoin if he needs. No, he's not left. He just rejoined.
Oh, Perfect. As I see, was exiting the pit box right now. So yeah, it was clearly a reset. Yeah, there's not much else going on.
Oh, and the spectator cameras have broken. How nice.
Again, great.
That'll be fixed when we shut down afterwards.
So when we cut to break, we'll find a solution for that. Anyway, still was Sup P1, so I think it's a good time to start talking about championship predictions. I believe Wusup will finish first.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and put a poll down in the chat of this live stream of who you guys think is gonna win. Who will be Swift Season 2 WDC?
I think it's gonna be Wusup.
Randomizer, Wusup, Jordy / Macho, because they share a car basically. Or who's the other contender? Acer. Ask your community. Go and vote in the poll, and we'll have a driver of the day poll at some point as well, later on in the race.
Perfect. Anyway, 6 minutes to go, and nothing much is going on.
Not much is really going on in this session. It's only qualifying, though. It'll be pretty boring until.
Oh.
Cut skipping the last turn in the race. During the race, will be drive. Ooh, equal time penalty if it happens in the last lap of the race. That's the FIA. Oh, Acer's gone P1 though. That's interesting from him.
Oh yeah, so he's really lighting things up now.
It's about to kick off. We got what? 6 minutes.
Hang on. How does that make sense?
What?
He's on the other side of the track, but he said his lap time 10 seconds ago.
No, he didn't.
Even... Huh? Oh. Anyway, as we see, Acer got the final chicane. As it begins to start another lap.
I think he's going on a lap here.
Ending turn 1, falling into turn 2. Make sure you don't overload the rears. He hasn't really abused the exit as much as I would have hoped.
Still on board with Acer here. I just have to go and fix this camera location thing.
As we go through the next few corners, and at the end of sector 1, and he's down. So hopefully he's not down by much. But either way, he's down, and going under the bridge now, braking hard, but you need to make sure that you carry all the momentum possible and abuse the exit as well, and I think he's done that beautifully. As lag is killing me. He entered the final corner, well, yeah, the hairpin, and I'm unable to, there we go. Jesus, lag is horrible for me. As you see, I'm on the back straight now. Yes, good. DRS is fully open into the final chicane. Will he muck it up? Oh, he's just taking a lot of curb there.
Oh, Wusup's going green. If Acer doesn't improve here, we're gonna go more with Wusup because. So Acer no improvement. Let's see if Wusup can better Acer's time. Currently, our top four are currently top 4 in the qualifying session. How many tenths are they separated by? 8 tenths. Only 8 tenths between P1 to P4.
As you see, Wusup heading into the hairpin. Is he up in the second sector? Oh, he's down in the second sector. Interesting stuff here.
Oh, he's aborted. He's aborted. He's aborted. Why is he aborted? Ooh. He could have continued that lap and he would have got a good time, but.
I guess he thought that there was more to give. But anywho, anyway, as someone's complaining about a timer. Anyway, still on board with Acer as he skips the final chicane. Starter's lap.
What are you looking at, mate?
Oh, I'm probably looking at something else.
You're looking at the stream, I think.
I'm looking at the stream and at my...
Yeah, don't look at the stream. Look on my screen share. Because you're behind by about 20 seconds.
Okay. Anyway.
We're on board with Wusup right now. He's gone for another lap now.
Wusup's down in the first sector. I think he's gonna abandon this lap as well. But only if it's down by a lot, though. So.
Yeah, it's 5 tenths since his last time that he's down on.
Oh, and there's a stop McLaren down the side. Wonder.
There's cars littered everywhere on this track.
Yeah. As randomizer is going purple.
Ooh.
Purple sector 1.
this is going to be interesting from Randomizer. So, just comparison, with Soup's green lap was a 20.099. Randomizer's currently going on a 19.7. That's 3/10 clear of Soup's purple lap, of green lap. So, what do we think Randomizer can do here? He's yellow in the second sector, and it's not a significant loss of time, I don't think, but it might be enough to just shove him off that potential pole position he's going for.
Yeah, I think so as well. So as he enters the final chicane now, well, he has to make sure that he doesn't use too much curb. Oh, I think that was beautiful. Perfect, absolutely perfect execution of that final chicane. As
P2.
Oh, he just
Ooh,
out.
that is less than a tenth between him and P1.
But he still has one more chance though. As he backwards now.
Okay, so update on the penalty skipping for turn 1. It'll count as a normal corner cut unless it's used to gain an advantage. Then it'll be 3 seconds of added time after the race. So, as the FIA have finally green flag sector 2 after a very long time.
Apparently, everyone thinks Randomizer will win. So
That's very interesting.
I'm also surprised.
So that's Randomizer back in the garage. He's gonna have about one more chance to get a lap time in here. How much fuel is he on? Let's just check here. 15 liters. That's brave of him, considering he's only get like 2 laps in now. An out lap and an in lap. An out lap and a push lap and an in lap. So what can these drivers do before the checkered flag falls?
Well, it's all about just keeping focus into these final few stages, because often what drivers would normally do, they would often put their best lap at the start, but sometimes some drivers do the complete opposite. So could we see the new best laps being set in the final part of the session, or could we see them being set right now? So we'll have to find out.
So right now, if you go for another lap, you're not going to make it. So if you've come out the pit lane now, you're not going to get to the finish line before the checkered flag.
Unless if we cut though.
Randomizer is going to cut every single corner just to make sure he can get to the flag. Because he will desperately want to be able to improve. Because imagine you're Randomizer in that car and you're just thinking there, you've nearly got pole position, but you're a 10th off. You're less than a 10th off, actually. Actually, no, did Acer improve? Because that gap's just got bigger.
No. Oh yeah, he did, by a 10th or so.
Yeah, so you've got less than you've got about 3/10 between you and pole position. And he knows exactly where he can make that, but he just...
I don't think Acer's gonna make another lap. I think he just missed out. As Randomizer doesn't abuse the final corner...
That's gonna cost him time. That's definitely gonna cost him time.
Or will it? As we see him enter turn 1, no lockups this time. Runs a bit wide.
Is that right? Is that Acer? Is that Acer off? Yeah, no, that was
Oh, he's not gonna make it. Acer's not gonna make it. So, yeah, unfortunate for him.
That's bad timing from him. That is terrible timing from Acer.
So that's a yellow sector 1.
Is that the flag out?
Can Randomizer improve? No, he can't. Randomizer is not improving at the moment, but has Wasup also made it? I think he has also made it.
Acer is going to be the first driver to cross the line, I think.
Is out of contention to get position. Randomizer still has a chance to at least get 2/10 out of this lap, as we now see him approaching the hairpin now. He has to find the braking point, the way further. There he goes, and he's up in the second sector. Can he do it? Can he get pole position?
This is gonna need to be an astounding lap out the back here, Racer. Can he do it?
Yeah, it is. I think he can. Oh,
line of least resistance to the line of least resistance to the line now.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Into World Champions.
As Worcester doesn't look like he's going to take pole position.
He redlines it out. He redlines it out. Can he do it? Has that been a cut?
Oh, can we close?
Has he done it? Has he done it? No!
Oh,
what was that lap? A 1:10.009.
Slower though. So, yeah, and it doesn't look like Worcester's improving either. So, I do believe this is your final order for today's race. Your pole man, Acer, followed by Randomizer, Worcester, and Mr. Macho Glow. And the thing to note here is, where on earth is Jordy? He is the championship contender.
Jordy is driving for Macho today. Macho's driving for Jordy. I believe if they win the championship together, they're going to split it 50-50.
So, yeah. Looks like, it's going to be close.
So, we're going to go into intermission right now, and we'll be back with you guys immediately once the server resets. So,
see you then. Goodbye.
Yeah, we'll see you once it once the server resets.
Hello, welcome back to the finale of the Swift World Championship. My name is again Racerman534, and I'm joined by Meat Land Cruiser to commentate you on the finale of this very exciting Swift World Championship race.
We've got a
As
four-way
our
title
contenders-
fight. Once again, I remind you, 7 points in between them.
So our contenders for the World Championship today are Wasup, Randomizer, Jordy, who will be replaced by Mr. Machoglow for this race, and finally Acer. All who have a chance of winning the championship today. And as it stands, it looks like Wasup has the upper hand by qualifying on pole position. And the rest of the field are as follows, as they get ready to begin their formation lap. Just before they do, the grid order is Acer, Randomizer, Wasup, Mr. Macho Globe, Savan, Jebu, CMBS, Kozel, Shan, Guives, Neam, Hinty, and Love My Jordy.
So
Rounding out.
we've got the 30-second warning for formation lap, so that'll mean that this red light will be extinguished and the green lights will go on the main start lights. And we should have more drivers participating today. I really don't know
And
why we
we go.
don't. So that's the drivers. They should be going away for the formation lap soon.
And Acer hasn't gone away. Oh, okay, he's going now. So, yeah.
Drivers
48
not
lap.
going.
I think they're all just waiting.
Let's go on board with one of the drivers on their formation lap. Let's go on board with our P1 Wasup. Or
There's
no,
no engine sounds.
it's there's engine noise.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, there are no engine sounds for Wasup.
No, I have them. You just can't on the screen share.
Oh.
Let's go on board with the man who's starting P1, Acer_1.
As we get notice of who our FIA personnel
So
are.
race directors today are Hermes Petrie and English. Quite recent, quite new to the race director job, but they will, I'm sure, give us a great race and a well-managed race.
And from our poll we have sent out earlier in qualifying, the results are Randomizer will win the championship today. So, yeah, thanks guys for giving us your
And
thoughts.
we'll just get driver of the day poll open up soon, but that'll be later on in the race, of course. So it's
I think we should try and. I think we should find out what drivers have chosen for tire compounds, because it does
I
look
think
a
we
bit
should.
mixed.
Let's go off board with Acer. Let's just take a quick tour of the grid here. So as they come to the line, just to make sure they have their time set in.
So Acer's on mediums, okay, and so is Randomizer, but Acer behind. Oh wait, hold on, what?
No, Acer's here.
Oh, of course. Okay, so Acer starting on the harder of the compounds available, but
Acer's starting on the hard tires.
it's Randomizer and was both on mediums. Macho Globe on hards, followed by the Ferrari, who's on mediums as well, and the McLaren of the Castle, who's also on mediums, I believe. Sorry, hards. And if you can see the final few drivers, I think someone's on softs. Can we just get confirmation? Can we just look at the Mercedes there? I think he's on softs.
So Shane and that Mercedes both going on softs. Interesting.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah.
So we're gonna reset the times now.
Yeah, here we go. This is it. World Championship Decider is gonna happen in just a few moments, as is a Red Bull forgetting to get his lap in. Anyway, it looks like we're all lined up. Let's see, 10 car grid today, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 car grid, I believe. Sorry.
Oh, we got someone waiting from the pit lane.
Okay, so that's our only
This is
pit lane starter
this
for
is-
this race. Yeah. And great. We're gonna have to wait for him to do a full lap. Anyway, whilst we wait, who do you think will win the championship?
I think it's actually gonna be Randomizer. I'm just gonna say it, but
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised that the drivers haven't gotten ready yet.
it's because this one driver is really slow and hasn't gone to the grids. But-
it really shows how one driver can muck up everything.
So let's
Yeah.
take a look at tire choices again. Acer on the hards. So going down the grid for today's race, we have got Acer 1 on the hard compound tire, then Randomizer on the medium, Then it'll go up to Wasup.
He's also on the mediums as well. And CMBS is also Macho Globe. Sorry, he's on the hards. And yeah, I think we should just drop that. I think
It's these are our only main contenders really today.
Yeah.
A few soft runners. Basically, we've got all different tire. We got all compounds on the line. Not on the line, on the grid today.
Anyway, as we wait for this, well, rather long build up for the race.
I'm sorry about this, guys, but you know.
Come on, they gotta start now. This is way too long.
Yeah.
As you now see the AlphaTauri going backwards, so we might actually have more than the originally thought 13 cars. Let me just double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cars. Okay, so I'm still right. Anyway, as so you get ready to go racing. AlphaTauri is still not in position. Goodness sake, man, get in it. As he's having a hard time reversing into place. There we go, now he's in, and we should see the light shortly.
Just changing the corner cuts really quickly. Oh shit, that's the wrong script. Sorry guys. The admin's broken. It's been broken for a while. It doesn't change the corner cuts, which is really annoying. So you have to do it manually. So I believe we're gonna get racing here.
I think the camera should be the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. There we go.
One light,
red lights
two
about
lights,
to go on.
3 lights. And one away for the season finale. Acer and Randall's a great start. He is great into turn 1. No timing tower for lap 1 though, so we're going to be relying on pure camera operator pace here.
As we're on the helicopter cam, as I'll call it, and it looks like Randomizer has taken the lead from Acer as they're still battling along. Macho Club just hanging in there, has all the 4 championship contenders right there in your view. Absolutely incredible stuff. Oh, and Acer locks up. Oh, but he's kept it together.
He's kept it, and even Wasup getting involved in this fight here. This is a great scrap.
And Acer now getting the slipstream, and did he overtake Randomizer for people? No, not yet.
No, not yet. This is a great race. Oh, but Acer just think he's following ahead, going down into the hairpin now. He's a full car length ahead of him. Oh, this is great racing. Oh my god.
And also no DRS until the end of
lap 3.
End of lap 2.
End of lap 2, yeah. So
and Randomizer is just falling behind now.
Ooh,
He's being overtaken by Acer.
Wasup there.
Wasup, sorry.
But no, he's holding on strong. I think he just had a bit of bad luck in that turn there. But we've got a timing tower at the end of this lap, which will be good.
Acer has had a massive leap into the abyss. So yeah, and Randomizer has now officially lost second place to Wasup. As they come over the line right now.
No, he's still apparently registered on it as on the timing screen.
As they now go on board with Randomizer.
This is Macho actually, I think. Macho, no, it's Randomizer, yeah. Let's go on board with our...
The top 3 all separated by the 10th, I believe. Oh, he is the wall! It's the wall.
He's off.
I think he might have done the corner cut for that, but should be fine to continue. And, well, if this isn't exciting enough, pit stops will come into play, surely. As they're all on differing strategies here. So, yeah, looks like, see what happens, what's happening here. As Wasup still leads, or at least officially on the timing screen. As unfortunately, I am unable to see the race. There we go.
Yeah, sorry.
Macho Club has now passed Randomizer, or has he? Oh, he's gone a bit deep there.
I think it's a battle for that. It's that. In 2020, in season 1, we would have joked about Haas's battling for the lead of the race, but
indeed, and there's something wrong with my mic.
That is quite unfortunate.
And the 2 Haas cars are still squabbling over third place. In my opinion, I think.
Acer set the fastest lap. Oh, Macho though. Macho fastest lap of the race and P2.
Good Macho.
Oh, but this Jabur person, fastest lap of the race.
And DRS is disabled.
Why would
you heard that right?
What?
Disabled. It is disabled. So
enabled. There we go.
There we go. There's the correct one. So the driver is unable to use DRS for the first sector thanks to the FIA not knowing how to press the right button. as you now see, I think that's randomized.
This is Macho back in P4. This isn't looking good for him. But you know. They all have different strategies, and I personally, I know the Haas strategy. I know what we're going for in this race, but I'm gonna leave that to the race to tell us, and not what the strategy team has told me.
Yeah.
So randomizer got a corner cut in sector 1. So remember, if you get 20 corner cuts, you get a drive-through penalty, and 25 corner cuts is a disqualification from the race.
So speaking of corner cuts, currently Acer's on 3, and CMB is on 3 as well. Gula's on 2, Macho's on 0 somehow, and
so right now, Mr. Macho Glove's got the fastest lap of the race with a 1:11.5. And if we look at the actual lap time comparison, it's about a second probably between them in terms of best laps. So
indeed, it is.
It's not really looking good for the long runs here, but
has Randomizer taken the lead?
I think he has, yeah. So keep in mind, Macho on the hard tires there, and I think is Acer on the hards as well, or is he on? Yeah. So
I think
they'll be going for a slightly longer strategy this race. They'll want to try and extend their stints into maybe the lap 20s, maybe. As we see someone locked up there. Who locked up? I think that was Macho. Yeah, Macho locked up there.
Yeah, it was Macho.
So, Soup's actually lost P2. He was running P2, if we remember back to lap 3, I think.
So currently at this stage, Randomizer will win the championship by actually he'll tie for the championship.
But since Randomizer's got more race wins this season, he will be in P1. He'll win the championship.
Oh, okay, so currently, if it stays as it is...
Oh, so Acer's gone down to P... Acer's gone up to P2, and Soup's gone down to P3, so...
So currently at this stage, Randomizer will be world championship winner. But if Wasup manages to get second place, he'll be a world champion on countback. So Wasup really has to just finish second here to claim the title.
Well, actually, if Randomizer finishes first, he has more race wins, so he will win the title. But
true. But I don't know. I'm not sure which system the FIA will use when designing the championship. So
we'll have to leave that up to them because we don't really have much say in this. Oh, that'll be a cut for Acer.
Randomizer and Acer have now pulled away from Wasup and Macho Globe.
But right now, I think if as it stands, Randomizer will be world champion because Wasup's currently P3.
Ooh, I think Acer's going to get
Wasup lost P3. Wasup's lost. Maybe that was tactical actually. Maybe that was tactical for DRS. Do you think that was?
Yeah, but no, I don't think it was. He was too far back. So it must have been a mistake of some sort.
Keep in mind DRS is 2 seconds here, so...
I think we should open the poll soon for Driver of the Day, as we now see Randomizer is still keeping a modest gap ahead of Ace.
Randomizer actually P1 in terms of fastest lap again, by about nearly a second actually. 3/10 clear of Macho's fastest lap. But let's just keep in mind that Macho is on the hard tires, and so is Acer, I think. Soup's on the mediums, is he?
I believe so.
Yeah, mediums. So when Randomizer and Wasup pit, that'll be a close battle because if Randomizer can't clear Wasup, it'll be up to the FIA to decide. If Randomizer finishes P1 and Wasup P2, the FIA will get to decide who's champion. So
it looks like the main contenders here are Acer and Randomizer. Or sorry, Wasup and Randomizer. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And it looks like Acer's caught up to Randomizer now. It looks like Mike the DRS. Let's go on board with Acer actually.
Right now,
will he get past? Well, it doesn't look like DRS is open. Should we check his rear wing? Is it open?
It is open. We can't. Oh, sector 3. We got a yellow flag. Sector 3.
Ooh, what's happened there? And Randomizer hits the wall. He's lost the lead to Acer now, as there's still a yellow sector 3. Not sure what's happened there, as the top 4 are still going, and I believe I heard a car spun. Not sure who it was, but it looks like now Macho Globe has caught up to these two. So yeah, incredible stuff here.
This is turned out to be a really interesting race so far. Like, we're only 7 laps in, and we've seen the top 4 switch positions at least once.
Yeah, I think multiple times. Yeah. Anyway, it looks like it's kind of hard to tell from the line, but I think Acer still maintains the lead, followed by the 2 Haas cars, and Wasup is really dropping back now. This is perfect for Randomizer in order to seal. Oh wait, no, it isn't. Hold on. It's whoever wins this race will win the championship.
Yeah, it is. But keep in mind that if Randomizer wins and Wasup comes second, as I said before, the FIA will decide. So I think Wasup, he can't really do much about the other cars, but the only thing he can stop is potentially Randomizer.
Oh, that was one of the last cars gunning the chicane there.
So, yeah, Acer gets if Acer gets 13 more corner cuts, he'll get a drive-through penalty, and then if he gets 5 more from that, he'll get a disqualification. As Acer pulls into the lead of this race now.
Ooh, this is one of Haas cars losing its rear there, or at least nearly. As Acer now begins to build the gap again. He seems pretty strong in the first sector compared to the two Haas drivers. Either that, or that might be just V-like again. Yeah, otherwise there's not much going on in terms of actual game-changing action. As another yellow flag for Sector 3. I wonder what's happened this time. Could we get a safety car here? I wonder if it's for
the FIA. After Baku, the FIA really won't want to deploy the safety car again.
Yeah. As Acer looks like he's grown a gap to around, let's see, I guess half a second there?
I think that looks probably about half a second, but since DRS is 2 seconds here, both of the Haas very much still in contention here. Wasup slightly falling back. This is quite reminiscent of Monza, actually.
Oh, he gets a great exit though. Both of the Haas drivers, as now, I believe that's Randomizer, who's now taken the lead of the race, or at least
no,
right behind it.
Macho still stayed in the lead of this race.
Oh, but Acer just keeps it going. As the two Haas drivers are still keeping him modest for that win. As they still, and the stop McLaren. Oh, could that be a safety car maybe?
Nah, the FIA won't use a safety car again.
I don't think they'll be that generous. Yeah. As I believe the two Haas cars have now overtaken the Acer, and as I saw cutting the grass there. So yeah, and now Mr. Macho Globe can win for Love My Jordy. So yeah,
I feel like this race might just quiet down for a little bit and then come back in a bit.
Indeed. So yeah. As we see Randomizer. Oh, is that Wasup overtaking Macho Globe?
I'm not sure. Let's see. I think is that Macho? No, it's Randomizer that's being overtaken by Wasup.
DRS is now open for the Alpine driver.
Yeah, it is open for both of them. 2 seconds right now.
Both of them, of course. So it's gonna be quite close. Who can break the latest?
Interesting.
Sorry.
Oh, so Acer P2, Macho P1 right now. 3/10 between Acer and Macho.
As nearly a third of the race has been completed already, and there's still a big battle at the front with different strategies. As Acer just didn't really care about that corner there.
Acer taking a big cut there.
Yeah. So it looks like Gulav is already on 11 corner cuts, now 12.
Yeah.
And Wasup is also on a high cut amount. So
9 more corner cuts for Wasup, and that'll be a drive-through penalty.
yeah,
Very reminiscent of his race in RRA today, where he unfortunately lost it all in the last. He got a corner cut. He got his what was it? What do you call it? Drive-through penalty. So 64% of people think Randomizer won the championship, and then people think Jordy/Macho win with 27%, and 9% think Acer will win. 0 people think Wasup will win, and if I was Wasup, I'd feel very offended by that.
Exactly. I would too.
Driver of the day vote will open very shortly.
I think we should open it in 10 laps? That sounds about right. As I think Ace has now caught up to Macho. Macho's really losing his rears there. Has Acer preserved his tires better than Macho Globe has done? As he comes through the corner. Oh, Macho went a bit wide there. Lost a bit of time there, maybe 2/10. As we'll now see. No, they said once the V-light clears, we'll now see how close they really are. In contrast to that slight mistake, and I think he's just behind. Not by much, I believe. As Randomizer and Wasup still keeping up with them. And Macho in the rear again.
Ooh.
Quite aggressive with that throttle.
It's
let's go on with Acer, sorry. As he's gonna have DRS, and there's a McLaren stopped on the side there. Quite surprised I don't have a safety car for that. As Acer powers down the straight, Will he make the overtake before the chicane? Doesn't look like it. Will he make it after the chicane? Oh, he runs a bit wide on the curb, but he's still there. Will he get the pass done? No, not yet. As Wasup has now been overtaken by Gulaivs. What's happened to Wasup now? As Acer now officially takes the lead of the race. But Macho Globe has the DRS and he retakes him back. Jesus. And Macho runs a bit wider, which now officially gives Acer the lead for the time being. Unless if Acer messes up again. Which is not hard to do, in my opinion.
Especially on this track, the walls are so close to the track, and if you even mess up the braking point, you're going straight into a corner cut.
Yeah, indeed. It looks like the side by side again. Not sure who's in front this time. As Acer runs a bit wide, looks like he didn't get the best exit he would have wanted. But I think he might have a chance to overtake here. As we now go on board with Acer, if we can. Let's go on board with Acer.
Acer, okay. Let's go on board with him. Sorry about that.
It looks like he's overtaken, and there's a McLaren going into bits. Oh, it looks like he's done that perfectly. As he's taking the lead of the race, we'll see it in the leaderboard in just a second.
No, he's not. How is it not registering that he's passed him?
Be like I presume.
Probably
As
be like.
Randomizer, I think Randomizer's pitting.
Is he?
I think. Oh yeah, he is pitting. He is pitting.
Onto the
As he goes
hards.
to the hard tires. Okay. So it looks like there's gonna be a two-stop strategy, if I'm not mistaken.
It might be a 2-stop. It might even be a 3-stop, to be honest with you. Because look at how long his mediums lasted him, 13 laps.
Yeah, outstanding. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting when all the pit stops are done and dusted. As Acer and Mr. Macho Club have definitely gone away from the rest of the pack.
Yeah,
and are our
definitely.
primary focus for this stream. As Acer loses the rear again, so clearly those tires aren't preserved as I thought.
I think that the VLAG will have cancelled itself out now, and they will be probably Acer P1 right now, as we see it on the stream right now.
Yeah, definitely so.
Oh, he's over the curbs. That's lost in time.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths. We'll see.
Macho's still in the lead apparently.
Let's see how Randomizer's doing after he boxed. Oh, but let's see if better a little bit. As Macho Club's still behind Acer.
I really
But,
don't know how the... Oh, Macho cuts to get an advantage. I don't know if the FIA will investigate that.
I think they're allowed. And I believe also was pitted. He has pitted, indeed. Now, what tire has he gone on to?
Mediums.
It is the medium tires. So
So...
definitely confirming a 2-stop in this
Wait,
race.
were those the, What tires did Pursuit start on again? Was it the
He
hards?
started on the hards, or... Hang
So-
on, if I remember.
The mediums have gone longer than hards right now. So Acer and Macho have clearly made a great...
One place back.
So that's car 54, Kozlo, will be putting P9 due to race standings being bugged and retiring people after behind him. Everyone's pushed back one place apparently. That's just a message from race control there. We'll put driver of the day poll up soon, and we'll end that poll about who will win the championship. So let's get driver of the day poll in here.
Yes.
Ask a question. No, end poll.
As Macho Club still has the lead of the race, and Gulaivs, could he somehow ruin the party
But
for either Mr. Macho Club or Acer?
at least it confirms that the timing systems aren't broken by displaying the same gap, because that gap has changed. So
Yeah, so that's good. At least something works here. Anyway, as now Acer and Macho Club have kind of sorted it out. I mean, the gap is increased slightly, but still modest. They're still behind each other. As now Midland Rovers is getting the poll ready for your favorite driver of the day, which you can vote very soon.
in the chat of the stream.
So definitely go take a look at that.
Shit, I did it wrong. Sorry guys, don't vote on that poll. I did it wrong.
As it looks like Acer might have overtaken Macho Globe for the lead of the race. We'll have to find out when they come into the chicane who will eventually have the lead. Macho hits the wall, and I believe Acer now takes the lead of the race.
Depends, is VLAG going to be a factor here? Yeah, it is.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Excuse me for 1 second.
Okay, well, excuse you. So it's pretty entertaining race so far. Can't brain. True, loose ball. True. Just been playing that poll for you guys so you can vote on the driver of the day. Just getting the names. Apparently I can't add more than 4 options. I guess I'll do it in a Google form then. Okay. We're randomizer going purple right now. Purple sector 1. Currently in P4. Interesting to see how this will pan out. It gets not purple sector 2. Very bad. There's a lot of tire marks around that hairpin, which probably means that there's been a lot of locking up going on there. Let's go back to the battle on the lead, because we're not the Monaco TV direction team. Prepare that Google form for you guys soon. So, it's been an interesting race, as we've already said. I'm going to go on Google Forms and make that poll for you guys. So, just waiting for Racer Guy to get back here. He's AFKing, really annoying.
As unfortunately, I do have to go. So yeah,
No.
Midland will not take over. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have
That's
to go. You will not
unfortunate.
take over.
Okay.
You'll not have to take
It's
over
gonna
the
be a
stream.
dead stream. He's away. That's really unfortunate. I'll see if I can pull someone else in here. I'll try and get someone else in here, but if not, I guess I'll just commentate myself. Macho cut sector 1. Let's see the corner cut counts. So, Carf Gialves, really 2 corner cuts until he gets a drive-through penalty. And then Macho on 14. Acer on 14 as well, so it'll be a pretty even fight between these two. They really are scrapping it out here at the front of the pack. Macho had a little bit of a lock-up there. So, I think that might have compensated the visual lag for Acer there. And did he have his DRS open there somehow? Interesting. Macho pits. Interesting. Let's go on board with him. See how fast his stop is and what tires he goes for. Stops in the pit box. Hits his marks, I think. So Gialves corner drive-through penalty within the next 3 laps, so 20 cc's. Voice crack. cc's. So that'll be a kind of just getting a secondary commentator in here. So we can have an interesting race. I think was that randomizer or Macho that was. So him and Wasoup battling it out now. Just getting driver of the day polls ready for you guys. Who else do we have in contention? Jabeur, what's his name? Okay, driver of the day poll will be coming out soon in chat, so you could go and vote on that. And then we will get a secondary commentator in here. Hello, Metal.
Hello.
Watch my screen share.
Okay, I'm looking at the screen share.
Okay, this is Metal, guys. He's gonna be a commentator here again today. And driver of the day poll is open. So just to give you a rundown, Metal, 4-way driver title fight, 7 points between the top 4. So whoever wins this race takes the title.
Top 4 here.
So basically the contenders this race are Acer, Randomizer, with Soup, and Mr. Metro Globe. So we got 18 laps of racing remaining here in Canada. Randomizer in the lead of this race on the hard compound tire. And Acer falling back to P4.
On the track too.
Yeah.
And he took that curve pretty quick.
He did. He's taking the track pretty quickly as well. He's got the fastest lap of the race right now, which is an extra point to aid his championship crusade.
Man, oh man. Is he going to win it? Let's see.
I don't know.
Viewers who are watching, thank you to all the viewers who are currently watching. Hope you guys are having a good day today.
Yeah, it'll be the championship will be decided in 17 laps. So.
And he goes fast through the curve again. That's nice.
I'm liking this accent. It's reminding me of Trevor from GTA 5.
Well, you know, Trevor didn't. He's a bit of a crackhead. Well, I ain't a crackhead here now, okay?
True. That's true. Okay. So we got. This is a really interesting battle. Let's go back to Macho and Wasup and Acer, actually, because he caught up. No, he's not. It's AlphaTauri. It's a lap behind. Macho goes green first sector. Can he improve? Can he make Randomizer's lap go bye-bye?
It looks like Mr. M is sucking. He needs to do better.
True. So that's Wasup. That's Wasup we can see in the background there. I agree.
Ooh.
So that's
coming in very quick. It's tight. It's tight here. It's really tight.
It really is.
Can he beat it? Can he beat it? Can the blue car beat it?
Can the blue car beat it? Ah, yes. Professional commentary. Let's go on board through the World Champion chicane.
Ooh. And he hits that sign too.
He nearly did.
And
let's see Wasup's take at turn 1 with the DRS wide open there, braking at the 100-meter mark. Turning take.
They're fighting for that position.
We just get reminded by the FIA that car 15 is on 15 corner cuts. And a reminder, if you get 20 corner cuts, it's a drive-through penalty. So, that's
You people are off the roof with the corner cuts.
So, car 25 on 19,
car 25
so...
is on 19 corner cuts.
This could be Wasup getting
out.
No, he's not out, but he gets a drive-through penalty, which...
Oh, well, yeah, then he drives through a penalty.
He has to drive through the pit lane to make sure he doesn't get a... Oh, yeah, Wasup drive-through penalty. So, that's unfortunate for him. But I still believe that Wasup can win this race. I think he definitely can. So, right now, the midfield battle, it's looking pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie.
More than mid, it looks like it's losing.
Yeah.
I should say now blue car is going to struggle catching up. Unless he does
True.
something.
The blue car.
The blue car.
Car 28 on 18 corner cuts. That'll be, I think, yeah, Ferrari. Randomizer also got a corner cut there, but he's only on 12, so that's okay. Now, if Wasoup gets 4 more corner cuts, he gets disqualified from the race, and he's automatically out of the contention for the title. So the team are going to be on the radio to him, telling him to drive carefully. Otherwise, he's going to get disqualified. Let's go on board with Macho here in the lead of the race. We can just see the Alpine behind him.
Heck yeah, let's look at it.
It's been a very quiet race for Randomizer, I'm sure, and I think he might be liking that a bit because it means Macho's
He
taking.
can focus. That boy can focus. That's what he can do.
Yeah, he can.
Be able to focus on the race. He ain't got to worry about who's behind him. Well, he does, but not really because he's really far up in the.
I'm not sure if the
race.
Haas engineers will be making Macho try to slow Wasoup down so that Randomizer can win right now, because
This man is taking every curve faster than he takes some curves very wide,
yeah.
wider than some women.
So Wasoup pitted, I think. Yeah, Wasoup pits for medium tires again. So that'll mean it's going to be another stop from the top 3 again, I think. So Acer got another corner cut. That'll be him very close to a drive-through penalty. No, actually 4 more until he gets a drive-through. And Wasoup served his drive-through now, so 4 more until he gets disqualified.
Goodness. Here, let me type in the stream chat your infamous new commentator.
Car 25 under investigation, but he served it. So
Goodness, Randy over here is going to be taking this, I'm pretty sure.
Randy,
And number 2, if Mr. M over here can't catch up.
I feel like, but keep in mind, Randomizer's got to make another pit stop. He stopped a little bit earlier than Macho.
Okay. He started a little earlier, but he's still ahead of them in the race.
Yeah. No penalty. Penalty served correctly. Okay. So that's Wasoup cleared of any investigation that the FIA are thinking he deserves. And we see a Ferrari in the distance there ahead of Randomizer. He's coming up to lap them. So let's focus on more of the
Good.
midfield battle.
I cannot believe my eyes. I'm seeing 2 slow cars lap each other. That's something else.
So
Sorry, I
Macho
like
is.
rally race.
Yeah, I can tell. With your little car company that
Shut
tried
up.
to get into the.
We're not going to talk about it. It ain't coming anyways, since I have control of the Hill Climb World Cup.
This is it's turned out to be a very interesting race. Like the top 4 have had
It
a.
looks like.
So we've actually got 12 laps of racing remaining. And right now it's looking like Randomizer can take a title home, but I don't think Wasoup can stop him because they're all
As
at
long as
DRS
he don't
range.
as long as he don't make no dummy moves, we're good. He'll win it.
Yeah, but you have to
Let's see
take.
for him.
I think Wasoup, he's very close to disqualification.
Oh, what in the world? That man is teleporting them curves. He is just teleporting them curves, man.
True, he is.
Let's look at Mr. M. Once you're done doing whatever.
Okay, sorry, just trying to the FIA there. Let's go more with Mr. Macho here. Quiet race, let's watch him go through World Champions. Break at the 150 meter board here. Or not break at all in this man's case, so just red line out 4th or 5th. Down the main straight, I'll walk you through a lap of Canada right now. Breaking at the 100 and
He likes
breaking-
hugging that one. He likes hugging the line, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Never
So
seen a man hug a line so much.
on the exit curb there, going down into the chicane where the famous Vettel-Hamilton incident happened. I think he car 24 on 15 corner cuts. That is a... I think that's
Is
an
that
Alfa
Mr.
Romeo.
Macho or is that somebody else?
That's somebody else. The Haas's today are 19, 93 and 15. So,
So this
Mr.
is a
Macho
long race, really, on this.
coming up to this
1 to 11.
coming up to this corner here. Takes it pretty much flat out there. That's very good from him. Hopefully he can gain on
That's
randomizer.
amazing. That's amazing, Mr. Macho.
So break at the 150 meter board here. Hug the apex curve there. Get a good exit there. Through that corner, through that turn there, and line of least resistance up to the DRS line to get your
That
maximum top
man's
speed.
wheels is moving a lot. They jiggle.
And they jiggle. That's true.
The man's wheels is jiggling.
Man, the wheels is jiggling. Only in Swift will you hear that sentence. Right now we've got 10 laps of racing remaining. 10 laps, all to the side. Who gets 5,000 Robux?
5,000? Jeez. I wish I was up in this race so I can get that new map that I've been trying to get from J-Chin now.
Oh, I work at J-Chan shop.
Yeah, but you probably don't have the options to get the hill climb maps. I need to get that hill climb map.
I'm pretty sure they're all for free in the staff channels.
Lucky.
So Mr. Macho Globe got a corner cut. Let's check how many corner cuts people have got. So Macho, if he gets 3 more corner cuts, he's going to get a drive-through penalty. Randomizer, if he gets 7 more, drive-through penalty. And Acer, if he gets 4 more, that will be a drive-through penalty. So...
Maybe you should hit me up with that there map.
No.
I just need one. I have somebody else making me a PAX Peak.
Up to the DRS line, and he opens it. He should do. Is visual lag gonna stop? Yeah.
Ooh.
He doesn't open the DRS because he's not got it. I just forgot about that. I thought it would qualify.
This man is teleporting through them. That man is just teleporting through them damn turns, man.
These are just vision lag. On his
Vision lag.
I think he's
Vision
probably
lag looks good though. He get that free teleportation.
facts. That's true.
It's some nice teleportation.
So on board here we can see he's Let's actually go on board with Soup here. Watch his lap. Break at the 100-meter board there, the orange one. I'm not sure what the tire wear is looking like for both of these cars, because you would presume they've been running these tires for quite a while, so you'd think that they would be...
I think they'd pop already.
Yeah.
Pop like on Sally.
I think we'll go and check that actually. If we stop spectating here, we can go for a little look around the pit lane, see what the tire wear is on for each team. So 35 corner cuts is the disqualification. Drive-through penalty will remain the same. Every 5 corner cuts after it will be an additional 5 seconds added to the finishing time. Okay. So
that looks cool. I like that. I've never seen something like that before.
So this is Macho's tire wear. He's pretty low. And this is Randomizer's tire wear. He might have to pit soon. Those rears do not look good. On the Alpine here, that is Wasoup's tire wear. Pretty alright. Relatively the same as Macho. And let's go down to the Red Bull box here. Car number 1. Yeah. So Wasoup and Acer have got relatively the same tire wear. So it'll be very interesting between them, because if they stay out, that'll be a good battle. So yeah, the max corner cut limit for disqualification has been moved up to 35. So that's going to be interesting, because Wasoup can not get disqualified and still be in the title fight.
They check straight in pretty quick.
So we've got less than 10 laps remaining now. Yeah, we've 8 laps now until the race finishes, and that's just that. I think that Haas will be playing that tactically with the Ferrari to get DRS. I think he would be anyway, because who wouldn't? So yeah, he's played the Ferrari there, and he's got DRS, I think. Yep, DRS from the Ferrari.
Oh, somebody overtook that man.
Yeah, he got lapped.
Oh my god, he lapped somebody.
Yeah, he's gone. Oh, Macho pits. What tire is he going to go on to? That's going to give Acer a free position. Where is Acer on the track? Acer's overtaken. Can Wasoup overtake? I don't think he's going to be far enough back to overtake, because Macho's just pitting now. Wasoup's coming through the final chicane. What's it going to do? What's it going to be? Wasoup's going to overtake. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, can he come out ahead? Oh, soft tires. Yeah, he's gone ahead, but he's got the soft tires on. So that's Acer P2, Wasoup P3, and Macho P4. this is very interesting. This is getting spicy. So Macho's on the soft tires. He's going to be going for fastest lap at the race point, especially on the low fuel as well. So it's going to be.
Man, need some fuel. You can't go out there with no fuel now, right?
He might get.
Don't
He's.
be thinking stupid, okay?
I don't think they're going to run out of fuel. We've planned their strategy very carefully.
My one dear cousin once told me, never run out in the track without fuel. You'll be stuck and getting rear-ended by that petty guy.
I think you're. Oh, yellow flag sector 3. What's going on there? I don't know. Let's take a look at one of the back markers.
Oh, that boy just got booped. Oh, and he got booped over there too.
Okay, so the green flag's been put out in sector 3. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but
This is nice. You know, these drivers experience 2 to 3 Roblox G's in game.
Roblox
They
G's.
better. Them must be the most physically fit Robloxians in the damn country.
I agree. Most physically fit Robloxians. A sentence I thought I'd never hear, but you know. So driver of the day polo.
They probably touch enough Roblox grass.
Yeah, they probably do. They probably don't. They probably don't.
Man, I can only imagine the abs on these players, man.
I agree. So Macho's on for fastest lap of the race here. Let's go on board with him. Can he do it in sector 2? Yes, he. No, he can't corner cut sector 2. There's a corner cut for Macho in sector 2.
Randy, I'm gonna beat pop your head in if you don't lap that guy.
This is Macho. We're on board. This is Randy. He's lapping someone right now.
Yeah, good. He's losing his chance to get bopped on the head if you don't lap him.
I agree.
Oh, look at this little battle. Look at this battle. Oh,
There's no battle going on right now.
Battle right here.
So that would have been Macho fastest lap of the race, but he's overtook Wasup because Wasup pits. No, Wasup doesn't pit. He got overtaken.
Are you watching Rand or who you watching?
I was watching Macho there. Macho is P3.
Oh, Mr. Macho gets overtaken by Acer.
No.
Can y'all believe that? Oh my goodness.
That's been like that for ages. He just overtook Wasup.
I'm just now seeing that, Dan.
Oh, you should watch my screen. Watch my screen share, not the race.
Okay. I'm watching the stream.
Oh no, that's like
over here.
That's 20
I
seconds
was watching
behind.
the stream for some odd reason.
So on board with randomizer right now. I think is that what car is that in the background? There's 2 cars behind him. I think it's the other Red Bull. No, it's not. It's an Alpha Tauri and a red Alfa Romeo, and yeah.
Alfa Romeo?
Yeah.
I've never in my life have I ever seen Alfa Romeo. That may be just because I'm a little I'm not too big into them Italian cars. Oh wait, isn't Fiat? No, Alfa Romeo's what? French, Italian?
I don't know. Have to go. I think it's Italian.
I think it is because they. No, and then Fiat is French.
Oh, car 25, 5-second type penalty. That's Wasup. Not looking good for him.
Boy, that man needs to work on his driving skills.
True.
Heck, I don't even know how to drive on this course, but I could probably do better than him.
You know it's bad when Metal, the man who produces little shitbox cars with a little...
Yeah, I produce little shit K cars. Little Japanese cars.
You know it's bad when he says he can drive faster than you. Now, do we think...
I can drive... Okay, so in Roblox Rally Championship, I could probably beat all of them cars with my little thing.
Really? You think you could?
Yeah, I think I could. You just don't never give me the opportunity to bring in the little tech car.
I think if you used your season 2 car with a different tune, according to the season 4 regs, you could probably get in. Because apparently your season 2 car was good. So randomizer currently running P1. He gets no one else. Oh, that'll be a drive-through penalty for Combat Slayer, I think. He cannot get another corner cut. He can't afford it. And then Macho, if he gets 2 more, that'll be a drive-through penalty for him. But right now, it's looking really good for the drivers. Apart from Wasup, he's got a 5-second time penalty. So the championship at the moment looks like it's going to go Swedish this year. But I don't know if Randomizer will need to pit. I don't think he will, because the tires look really strong, and he probably can hold on for another, what, soon to be 2 laps. Yeah, he can hold on for another 2 laps, I think, because... But can you imagine if he ran out of fuel? Can you imagine if the race leader ran out of fuel?
That'd be funny as hell. That boy gonna need that AAA insurance right there. He gonna need that AAA. Come out there and get him.
Oh, he had a bit of a moment there. Did you see the rears on that car? They just slid out of place.
All of them are sorting out of place, silly. What you talking about? Vision lag. Ever heard of that? You told me that. Vision lag. And them boys all got that jiggly suspension.
So I think Wasup's nearly approaching the gate for another 5-second time penalty.
Goodness, I'm telling you, these people, if they were in my shoes, they'd see the greatness of my little rally car.
Would they take your rally car and compete in Swift with it? Would they?
Yeah. No, not in this. Well, I don't know what these engines are being ran here.
They're 1.6 liter V6s.
Oh, they're V6s. They're going against my 1.5 liters. So 1.5 liters ain't doing much to keep up with them.
So final lap of the race. It looks like the championship is going to go Swedish this year, but it all depends. Is he going to Oh, Alfa Romeo spun sector 1.
I just saw that boy spin out. That boy spun out. Oh my word!
That was a.
He got that Marlboro colors too, and he spun out, boy. You gonna need to work on that. Otherwise, Marlboro gonna cancel that sponsorship.
True.
They gonna cancel you, man. You got that Marlboro colors.
We're going on board with our soon-to-be champion if he can cross the line and not run out of fuel.
He can hurry up. He's pretty slow right now.
Wait, is that Acer behind him? I think Acer might be coming up to him. If he makes a mistake in one of these corners, this man, he is going to be dead. Like he physically. That's Acer.
Right there
you see the Red Bull.
They're on his tail. Randy, if you don't get this win, I'm telling you, you is going to hear something from me.
So Acer's got the DRS, but it looks like it's going to go Swedish this year to Randomizer, unless his car breaks down before the line.
What is that?
What have they put on the formation lap lights? Why? And it goes Swedish. It goes Swedish. The championship is done. It's Randomizer, world champion, 2022 for Swift.
Congrats.
So, driver of the day vote is now closed. We'll tell you your driver of the days in a bit. But that was a amazing drive from Randomizer.
Good work, Randomizer. Da-da-dum, da-da-ding, doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boo-do-boo-boo-do-boo-boo-boo. So you gotta get that little tune up in there.
Yeah, we'll get the tune up, don't worry.
That's that little, what do we call that? I think that's for football. This ain't football, this ain't, I just about said rally racing, this is not rally racing, this is
Formula 1.
Yeah, Formula 1.
Where is my... Where's the music?
Commentate with rally racing, I tell you, I'll be... Woo! Fire on that boy.
We need to get the that's not. This is my inventory. Audio.
Can we check your models?
No. Where is it?
You're actually buying Roblox stuff? I'm kinda sad. Let's see that song though.
Water race. Need to get a screenshot of the results.
Ooh, what are you using? I like that.
What are we using for what?
That snip.
Oh, snipping tip. Just
They must have updated it because it's different now from me. I ain't used it. I used Gazio, whatever you want to call
Oh,
it.
you just use Shift Windows S.
Shift Windows S. Really? You think I got problems with my speech, buddy? That's mean. Welcome to speech recognition. You're mean. You know that meat, Land Cruiser?
What? I'm not mean.
You just had me pull up my damn speech recognition. You're in the way, meat, of the team. Get behind there. Be loud! Alright. Look at them, they've opened a thing of booze.
They
gonna
have.
get
They opened the
boozed out
champagne.
tonight. Champagne. You know, they're wasting all that good champagne, man. I'm telling you, I could be drinking all of that Roblox champagne and getting shit-faced. Hey, you do realize you're in their picture, right, me?
I do. I am the team boss for Haas, so
Imagine.
I get to share this podium with them. This is it's a proud moment for the team.
Are you gonna play the song that you just pulled up, Bo?
Yeah, we will. We will.
He gets 5,000 bucks. You know, I'm gonna sabotage that race next time. So, are we gonna bring them in here for the interviews?
We will.
All right, I'll be here to interview somebody. Let me set up some random questions.
I'll ask them.
Oh wow, okay.
Why would they put the anthem on again?
I was gonna ask some random questions like, how large is the pre-player size?
Okay, we're gonna turn off the sound now. It's been a good race so far. Let's get the. We'll get them in here for the post-race interview.
Alright.
Mr. Macho Globe. You
How
are
do you do, man?
you are P3 right now. How does it feel, Mr. Macho Globe? If we could have Mr. Macho Globe unmute the microphone challenge, that'd be really funny.
Not funny. It'd be nice.
It'd be nice.
Nice.
Sorry, it'd be nice.
Get it right, silly.
Macho, unmute your
Yeah.
mic.
Is that who we're talking to right there on the
Yeah,
camera?
this
Macho. Why the hell he look like that? He looking a little musty.
Oh, and he left. Wait, I'll drag him back in.
Bring randomizer up in here. That fool.
Right, Macho, interview.
What? That's the wrong VC.
No, this is the correct VC. I've dragged you into the commentary box.
Okay.
Okay, so
How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Macho? How's it feel to be a P3?
that's an insult, Macho, I think.
That ain't no insult. That's just being brutally honest. Hey, stop jumping around and tell me what you think.
Macho, P3.
It was very underwhelming.
Do you think you could,
Underwhelming or overwhelming?
Underwhelming.
Do you-
Underwhelming.
do you think you could have done better if you had more consistent pace and better tire strap, Macho?
It wasn't my pace. It was just me pitting. I should have stayed back.
Do you think that are you happy for Randomizer as a teammate, or are you just a bit salty?
A bit salty, but I mean,
I bet he's salty because he didn't win that $5,000.
I'm a reserve driver anyway. It doesn't even matter.
Facts. You would have split it with Jordy though. Okay, thank you for your time, Macho. I'm gonna bring over randomizer now. Okay.
Okay.
See you, Macho.
Bye.
I'll talk to you in the debrief.
Bye, fool. Felicia.
Randomizer.
Hey there, randomizer. Hey there, randomizer. How you doing?
Hello.
How do you feel to win that damn 5,000 Bobucks?
Oh, I don't really care too much, but I got the way, so I'm happy.
Are you mocking me, fool? Look, I'm trying to give you a simple interview, and you're gonna mock
Oh
me.
yeah, I'm very much
I'm
mocking
gonna
you
turn this
today.
interview into your deathbed. Okay, you hear me?
Oh yeah.
You don't want it to be a deathbed, fool.
Oh, no, I really
I'm
don't
gonna
want
be
that.
one of the greatest commentators alive here. Okay. Now sit your butt down and listen to my question. How do you feel?
yeah.
How do you feel? Happy about winning?
Oh yeah, I'm very happy about winning this race.
I'm gonna beat your ass. I really am. Anyway, all right.
How did
Question
you
two.
speaking, yeah?
Question two.
Cheeseburger.
What dildo do you use on a daily basis?
I mean, Aileen.
Okay, randomizer. Seriously, how do you feel about winning the championship?
I feel very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Is that all you have to
Very
say,
good.
randomizer?
Yes, and also I hate niggers, so.
Bad word.
Nigga.
Ah! Get him away from us. Get him away. Away.
No, nigga.
Get your fat ass out my damn commentary box.
Acer, hello.
Acer, how do you feel?
I feel okay, I guess. I mean, after the number of races that I missed,
Well, you didn't win the 5,000 Bobucks, that's for sure.
yeah, I
I'll give you a
didn't.
pat on the back for still getting a position up here. How do you feel that you could? Do you feel that you could have done better in this here race?
Sorry, what?
Do you feel that you could have done better in this race?
I think perhaps I may have stayed out too long on the hards, but I mean, then again, I couldn't really have done much about the DRS train that randomizer was stuck in. It's
Acer.
basically able to pull away.
Okay. Do
Acer.
you feel that your Roblox character has gotten more physically fit than it was before?
Wait, more what?
Physically
Physically
fit.
fit than it was before.
Yes.
What? I don't understand what you're saying. What?
I asked you, did your Roblox character experience and did it get more physically fit than it was before?
Fit?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's
Fit.
he's
I
waffling.
guess.
Do you
Acer.
I guess
struggle with English?
No,
Come on,
I
man,
mean,
this whole channel's full of English. Sir.
I don't struggle with English. It's just I can't hear you through the mic for some reason.
Oh, you can't hear me through the
Or
microphone?
maybe it's
Acer.
just the accent. I don't know.
Acer.
Yes.
So if you think you had about one more lap or two more laps, because we saw at the end of that race, you were about within touching distance of randomizer nearly. If you had one or
Yeah,
two more
correct.
laps, do you think you could have beaten him?
Yeah, definitely. I think I could have caught him, but because then I would have been the one in the DRS train, because I would have caught up with them. Then that would give me a boost to catch randomizer, but 38 laps is all we get, so
Are you planning to make
Okay.
a return next season to win it all again?
probably. I mean, if the things that are promised for next season, like
Hey,
I
I'm
guess
gonna go
better
to the media pen,
performances,
alright?
then alright.
And get some
See ya.
pre-interviews, alright, mate?
I'm gonna stop the stream there. It's been a good season too, Acer. If we see all the way back to race 1, you won that race, so it's been a good season on your crap top this season, and we wish you the best for next season. We hope that you're not gonna pull a Valtteri Bottas again, and
I hope you're here again to win this, because you kind of failed me.
yeah,
Yeah.
you need to please Metal.
Yeah, you gotta
Alright.
please me, man. I
No,
need
I'll
to
make
thank
sure. I'll make sure I do that.
All right. Well,
Alright,
we're gonna end the stream there. It's been a great 38 laps of racing here for the final time in 2021 cars, for the final time on this graphic set, and we will see you guys next season.
In the next one.
Yeah. So
Peace,
goodbye.
y'all.
Bye.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you for a good season, guys. Thank you.